As you guys know, I kind of ruined my hair last vlog, which is why I cut it quite short, but we've done some sort of fixing. As you can see, we're a bit blonde now. Anyway, getting a workout in right now. And I'm eating at the beat like you give a little spin. What is going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been like 1 or 2 months since I last posted. My bad. Like I just slack sometimes. Anyway, guys, today I want to be talking about how I found my style, how to find your style, and also like my style transformation. I know this is more of like a fashion-y video. I don't know if it's your guys' kind of thing, like if you're actually interested in this, but it's something that I want to talk about for a video, so I'm gonna do that. Bro, my hands, like what is going on? But first, one thing I want to do is talk about SØUTHWEST, my brand. If you guys don't know, this is actually one of the hoodies. Today's actually, look at today's fit. Today, you know, I'm just rocking the SØUTHWEST hoodie with the shorts. Cozy vibes, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take you into the other room, which is there. You can't see that. Why did I point over there? I want to show you guys the stock that I have remaining, and also just like, you know, talk about the brand a little bit. Alright, so in here is the office. Welcome to the office. I'm gonna be moving into like an actual like space soon, probably for the next collection, and from there on for the next stuff. But this is like the black hoodie. I've got the grays and the blacks here. Shout out to Holly, Spencer, and Harvey so far for like doing some like promo stuff for me. That's really appreciated. I just want to let you guys know we've got more stuff coming out as well. We've got full tracksuits and a trucker hat coming out very soon for spring, summer. Print screen on the front. I've got embroidery on the back. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Everything is cut and sew, so everything's literally from scratch. And the design's gonna get more interesting as we go. Obviously, these are just like hoodies with like a little college print on the front. Yeah, I just got a lot more to come for you guys. I'm designing shit as we speak. We've got a few hoodies left. What did I say? Like 24, 25 left in stock. Only larges and XLs left, I believe. That's that. But this is the office. Welcome to the office. My current workspace. I'll leave a link to the brand's Instagram in the description below as well. Back to the video. Little transition right now. Anyway, yeah, we're nearly sold out of the hoodies. Like I said in the video earlier, this is the black one. This is actually the sample, the first ever one that I've got. It's not got the logo here, the embroidery, but it's got the bit on the back. Fire. The way I'm gonna do this is just sort of like go through like my style transformation, like look at photos, like fit pics from me from ages ago, reminisce. If you guys want to change your style, or you guys feel like you haven't really found your specific vibe, I got you covered. How am I gonna do this? Actually, let's go to my archive. I've archived some photos on Instagram. Let's go into my archive. I archived a load of posts just because like I really didn't like them and I thought they needed to be gone. Mainly because they just didn't really fit on the feed, and also like look at what I'm looking at right now. Right, let's talk about this photo to start with. This was October 2017, which embarrassingly is only like not even 4 years ago. It's like 3 and a bit. I've got the off-white tee. I've got the, I think they're like H&M or something, the trousers. I've got the CDG Converse, which is and also the Supreme bike. I forgot what the actual name of it is. I feel like everyone sort of goes through this phase when they start like getting into clothes, especially with guys. The hype beast phase, you know. I felt like it's sort of the time. Actually, I would say I went through a phase before the hype beast phase where I would say I was into clothes. I think it started in like year 7, year 8 when I started YouTube. Every time I went shopping, I went to JD Sports and Foot Asylum, and I used to buy like sick silk, good for nothing. I would call it a style, but it was long line t-shirts, skinny jeans, and like Air Max, what were they called? Oh, the ones with the American flag on the front. I used to wear them all the time. Anyway, moving on from then. So, then I got into my hypebeast phase, I would say when I was in like year 9, year 10. Here we go. Here's me wearing some off-white Air Force Ones. I actually got these for a very good price, I remember. Some Stone Island like jogger cargos things, and that was like a Prada hoodie, but it just wasn't the vibe. It just wasn't a good fit. And the caption, I don't even want to talk about the caption. Then this fit came along. This was like, obviously, this is like prime Max Reagan hypebeast time. I was wearing I think that's my 3rd like box logo crew neck that I ever had, and I was so happy with it. And I had the Supreme independent joggers, which I actually still have because I do wear them as like comfy joggers. I think it's genuinely the only Supreme item of clothing that I have right now. Would I wear them again? I think I would, but I'd buy like a beat up pair and make them look quite cool. Vintage vibes. I mean, there's another off-white Vapor Max with Stone Island. It's just the classic combo. And then I started getting into like, see this outfit here, I'm not saying it's good, it's far from good, but it's not as crazy, right? I'm wearing the Yeezys, which and I got into a cold war. This is when I got into a cold war for the first time. And I bought a pair of socks, and I thought I was literally like Samuel Ross. Like, I am him. It was like the cheapest a cold war piece I could find with a pair of socks. So I paid like, I think they were 50 quid for a pair of socks. Anyway, yeah, just wore like a t-shirt that I got gifted, I think, and some black shorts. Stone Island. Always, I was so obsessed with Stone Island. That's probably my worst one, plus the trim, plus like everything in that photo is just wrong. This is where I started like branching out a little bit into more brands. I'm wearing some Palm Angels tracksuit bottoms here. Crazy, I know. Also, the colors are quite out there, so I thought I was quite like, ooh, look at me. They were quite like a big, like a statement piece, but also I'm branching out of like Supreme and Palace, and now I'm like into Palm Angels and shit. And I thought I was like really sick for that. Right, so this fit, for example, right, you can see the Palm Angels as well. I bought these Prada crepes. Again, these were quite like hyped but not hyped. They weren't like Supreme or Nike Off-White back in the day. I was starting to get a little bit more into designer or like streetwear designer brands. I don't know what to say about it. This was just sort of my experimental phase, I'd say, which I'll get onto later in the video. What on earth is that? We're getting more into, I think I grew like a taste now. I'm not saying this fit's good. I think the pieces individually are okay, but I don't like the fit and I don't like a lot about it. Siberia Hills came along. I don't want to talk about the post. What on earth is this post? I look at that now and I'd wear that now. Personally, I'd say when I started buying into like a Cold War and Leaks, I started to realize that I actually really like the military vibe. I'm gonna put some photos on screen right now of what I'd say my style is. But yeah, I sort of just like experimented with like cargos and shit, and I've always just been into like the military, or like I feel like my Instagram, I haven't really taken many fit pics because of lockdown, and my style has sort of come to a conclusion, I would say. I would say the best thing you gotta do is hit the vintage shops. If you wanna be like progressing your style, I recommend vintage. One, because it's very affordable compared to other, you know, non-vintage things. So find some vintage things that are from different like decades, 80s, 90s, 70s. You get so much more of like a spread and a variety of clothes that present like different like vibes and like time zones. I feel so intellectual right now, it's crazy. And then just sort of experimenting, buy things that you think you would like. Don't think about what other people like. Look at a piece, if you like it, don't ask your friend, because if they say no, then you're like, oh, I'm not gonna buy it. Buy it. If it's vintage, buy it. If it's like £10, £20, you know what I mean? Like personally for me, I think style's one of those things that's, one, gotta look nice and look like unique, and also just like, it's gotta match you. Don't know how to describe it. You're gonna get used to like what fits you well for your like body type and your sizes and stuff. Once you think you found like your style, then you can start buying into like more expensive pieces in that style genre. But yeah, also for the next video, I'm gonna be doing a rating subscribers outfits or followers outfits. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but if you guys want to get involved in that, make sure you follow my Instagram, which is right, actually I'll put it right there. I'll put on my story within the next few days of this video going live with an email or somewhere you can contact, send your photos in. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. I've forgotten how to end these things now. Like, do I just like say goodbye?